Governor Uzodima insists that Simon Ekpa must be extradited back to Nigeria to face persecution, according to the governor of Imo State. This is the only way peace can be returned in Igbo land. Una dey see them. This one na Hope Uzodima, the Imo State governor. This is after the Finland authority said Nigerian government cannot get Simon Ekpa because right now Nigeria faces legal hurdle in bid to extradite Simon Ekpa from Finland. You understand? So Governor Hope Uzodima is reacting to this. He said if Simon Ekpa is not brought back to Nigeria to face persecution, he said there's not going to be peace in Igbo land. I don't understand. Okay. The Nigerian Defense Chief, Nigerian Defense Chief General Christopher Musa says the country is seeking the extradition of the separatist leader Simon Ekpa, who was arrested in Finland November 2024 for terrorism-related activities. However, this is likely to happen because Finland, like other European Union countries, does not extradite its citizens outside the region. Okay. The Finland president have said the separatist leader Simon Ekpa will face trial in Finland, not in Nigeria. So reacting to this in Owerri, in a government house, Governor Hope Uzodima said peace can only return to Igbo land if Simon Ekpa is brought back to Nigeria to face persecution. So I don't know how the Nigerian government kidnapped nnamdikanu from Kenya to Nigeria. That did not brought back peace to Southeast. And don't also forget that it was when nnamdikanu was kidnapped. That was when Simon Ekpa came to picture. So when you look at the situation very well, it's the Nigerian government that is creating all this scenario because they gave birth to Simon Ekpa. They gave that space. If nnamdikanu was, released according to the judgment of Supreme Court, do you think Simon Ekpa will still come out to insist that the government of Nigeria must obey the judgment of their own court? No, now. Maybe in another one they talk how to end the wahala if the government of Nigeria wants to. That would have been the case. But no. Now, this Governor Hope Uzodima, if you look at the matter where nnamdikanu is not from Imo State, I dey tell you in a distant sense. nnamdikanu is not from Imo State, is from Abia State. But when you look at the situation of insecurity in the Southeast, now Governor Hope Uzodima state, now all the wahala dey. You get why? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? You see, these people, then they use their hands, they plant within them, they plant, make them they get security votes. I'd always tell us that life after office, now long pass. Whatever you are doing now to your people, because you feel that you have the authority, you are in position, you have the power to do whatever. Don't forget that the day will come, you are going to leave that office. How are you going to face your people? Extraditing Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria is going to cause more problem in the Southeast. We are talking about how nnamdikanu will be released so that peace will restore in the Southeast. A governor is insisting that Simon Ekpa must come back, even when the Finland authority said it's not going to be possible for this man to be extradited back to Nigeria. How can you be the problem of your own people? How that one help your people? How extraditing Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria help your people? If somebody from the South can openly challenge Nigerian government This is a senator from Delta State, Ned Moko. He challenged the Nigerian government. He says, see, do you think extraditing or arresting Simon Ekpa will end the insecurity in the Southeast? You are making a very big mistake. I don't think Simon Ekpa arrest will end any problem, but I'm telling you, he's going to create more problem for us. You negotiate with agitators. So why can't this governor say, let's call our children and speak with them and see how to resolve this problem? All of them, bye. Nnamdikanu, then they pass back. Because Organizing Igbo said it the other day. Even Nnamdikanu family talk him, they call him name. Say he's one of those governors who are sabotaging Nnamdikanu, who is sabotaging Nnamdikanu's freedom. Governor Uzodima, well done. The thing they say, after office, live day, make you not forget them. I bet make we hit another news. How na see this matter? Share your thoughts below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Beg, share the video, make it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what they happen today in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you, and bye for now.
Aisha Isufu has taxed Imo State Governor, Enugu State Governor, Anambra State Governors. Stop blaming government. You are the CEO of your state. You are the executive governor. Now, since you go to Abuja to collect money, then take responsibility for the insecurity in your state. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question. I think being the governor of the state, you have every power for you to make sure that see you get security votes from the federal government. By so doing so, what are the governors doing with this money? Stop coming out to tell the people that there is insecurity in my state and that unknown government have been killing. The government need to take action and put an end to all this and stop apportioning blames. The people you are apportioning blames to are the people who their lives and properties are what entrusted in your hand as the chief security officer of the state. So for a governor to come and start telling people that see there is insecurity in my state, I think to me the governor need to stand up and then act now, because every now and then allocation is being shared for you, security vote is being given to you, and you have the mandate. The primary function of government is to protect life and property. Yes. So if you cannot protect life and property, then why are you the governor?
But some have said that the governors have no power over the military. That it's only the president as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. What do you have to say about that?
The governor does not have power over the military. That is true. But see, the question is that can the governor summon military chiefs in their states, I mean the division's commander, to sit and dialogue for a way forward? The answer is yes. So if we can do that, so indirectly it still has power over the military. Now when it comes for security meeting, don't these men don't these guys attend in his various place? They do. So the president should not come and say that he does not have the governor should not come and say he does not have power. We still have killings in Imo State, Enugu State, and some other states. For how long can we continue in this path? The people are scared of their lives. The people cannot even access government, access those who they claim to be what electorate. We cannot access people that give us the mandate. So how long can they continue like this? So I think the government of these states on their own, they need to up their games. You must up your games as a governor if you don't want to be sacked come 2027.
But there's always been this fear that the votes of Nigerians does not count, and that is why our elected officials are acting this week. That as soon as our vote is counting, they will sit up knowing that if I don't perform, no second term for me. Do you agree with that statement?
Our vote does not count. I cannot say if our vote count or not, because I have not conducted any election. So what I'm to say is that people have lost confidence in the INEC, in the power.
The reason why they've lost.
You've lost confidence because so many persons have seen the case of Uzodima when but reason best the court knows why he had to give it to him. But someone who came forth in the election was uplifted and then he came forth. So the court cited some reasons which Uzodima became the governor. Reason best known to them. I am not in the position to speak for the court. But one thing is that INEC needs to be the trust of Nigerians again. You saw what happened in last election. As allegedly reports, the results were changed in the IRF portal. So I don't know how true that allegation is, but see, it has been going viral. So these are things INEC need to repose that confidence in the average Nigerian. And for the governors too, how much is being given to you on a monthly basis? If you get money on a monthly basis, then why don't you make sure that these people who gave you the mandate to protect them, you can as well protect them too? Because the people cannot always be one-sided every time. The people need to benefit from dividends of democracy, and when they have to benefit from the dividends of democracy is by what? By inclusive governance. The people need to feel the government impact. Not every time you come here and say on government has attacked the people, you come and start creating fear. These governments are even creating fear in the life of the ordinary man.
We've seen the governor of Enugu State who has declared that Monday is no longer a sit-at-home in Enugu State. When people are saying that, you are seeing that as because you're the governor. can you come and secure our lives? I mean, the other people, because you see this sit at home every Monday. Some are doing it maybe out of respect for nnamdikanu, but some are doing it out of fear. It is two ways. People are telling the governor, please find a way to secure. Our police cannot be everywhere. What do you think? Because sit at home every Monday, it might be affecting the economic activities in the southeast. What do you think that the governor can do, or the governors in the southeast can do?
Thank you for that one. I think sit at home every Monday is a commensurate to honor the Mazi nnamdikanu, who has been in incarceration for 4 years now and still can't see. But what I want to say is that when there is a conflict in the land, the president himself needs to address this issue of Kanu. Let Kanu issue be settled out of court. If what Kanu is the son of the president, as a son, you can go, you can have a different view or different ideology and philosophy from what your father had. But why can't you, as a father, have you reached out to Kanu himself? And what I felt that the president ought to have done was, why Kanu was in decision, go and meet, let them bring Kanu to you, DSS. Sit down with Kanu, have a round table discussion with him.
But do you think that's possible? Because we saw
See, my mother,
he could not
my mother,
freedom.
Buhari is different. See,
So, these
are two different people.
Yes.
If you want, the security apparatus cannot be everywhere, and these guys are what, overstretched.
Yes.
These guys are also overstretched. So the president is the father of the nation.
Yes.
Since the president is the father of the nation, he should at least reach out to this guy, even to the Ohanes in Igbo. Whenever he will want to invite some Igbo politicians and some Igbo stakeholders to sit on a round table and discuss with Kanu. You have conditions, give him the conditions. Send it to him. Because you see, this is the only way this thing about marginalization can stop. And the truth of our matter is that the Igbos are heavily marginalized in the country. And that is what, and that has breed a whole lot.
But do you think that giving them an opportunity, or yes, that's an opportunity, or finding a way, a consensus in 1999, Nigeria had a consensus on making a Yoruba man a president. In 2007, Nigeria had another consensus to make another man to be a president. Do you think that Nigeria finding a way or making a consensus to make an Igbo man the president is going to make that marginalization or the agitations go down in the south?
Making an Igbo man be the president would at least work to some extent. It will help this issue of marginalization reduce a very long way, because if the Igbo man is the president, Peter Obi, you will not watch Peter Obi allowing nnamdikanu to languish in detention, even if, because yes, that is his brother from his tribe. They are from same tribe. No, so why was Sonegbo released? It was let's go.
Yes.
So to some extent, it will help a long way. And as an Igbo man, he will speak in the language that the Igbos. Now I am one of your sons. Yes. You don't have any right to agitate.
Yes.
So that will help them. It will go a very long way for them too.
So I'm letting you go. I think we have like 1 minute.
Okay.
Now, Southeastern Governors Forum. What should be their next step?
Southeastern Governors Forum should at least make moves to meet with the presidents.
Yes.
To put an end to all this. That is the only way. Because if there's no end to all this, all we hear is killing. And then we are not in support of all this killing. It is not good for the future of the country. It's not good for the future of the country.
Okay, thanks for coming.
Thank you for always having me. For that wonderful question, the outcome of this great platform. First and foremost, I want to say, Simon Ekpa has come out to say, or has outlined countless times, that he said that the Nigerian government cannot win biafra with a barrel of gold. for a second time. Now when he said that, see, Nigerian government cannot win Biafra with a ballot of vote, it means that nobody needs to die for them to exit Nigeria. Now, Ojukwu fought Biafra in a different dimension. Now, Marginalization did it via his own direction. So Ekpa is taking it globally. And now we've seen world body recognize Biafra. We've seen the UN and then some other global body have come out to endorse the Biafra struggle. So kudos to him, it is a plus. Some persons have come out to say that Simon Ekpa should be discredited, the likes of Ohanes Ndigbo and that of the southeastern governors. But my question is that you said Simon Ekpa should not be taken serious. Then who should be taken serious? The government who is not willing to protect our people? Is it the people who have refused to speak up when the Igbo man has been marginalized in the country? Is it the same governors who have become a tools in the hands